questions.
Thank you very much, and thank you for coming. I see that's quite a big number of journalists that have just come. As you were told, my name is Gideon Shoko, Secretary for Labour. The MDC finds it unbelievable to have trade union leaders being harassed and intimidated in a country that purports to want to bring in investors. The government should immediately investigate the issue where leaders of the ZCTU, that is the Secretary General of the ZCTU, Japhet Moore, and the President of the ZCTU, Peter Mtasa, were sent bullets in letters threatening them. This is not right, and it violates the Constitution of Zimbabwe. As you know, Section 65 deals with labor rights, and in those labor rights, those people are allowed to organize any of the actions that they want: strike, stay away, whatever action that they want. And therefore, the issue of sending them bullets to us, it's unheard of. It should not happen. Secondly, I would also want the issues of their salaries. Their salaries have not been increased. As you know, salaries were increased 2009, and they were when they were US dollars. And when there were changes that were made, that is to say, RTGS was equal to US dollar, there were no negotiations to change the system. When they then said the RTGS is now based on the interbank setup, they did not also not adjust the salaries of the civil servants. So the civil servants are right by demanding that they be given salary increases. Us as MDC are very clear about these issues. These issues are happening because of the politics of the country. That's why we say, let's deal with the politics. And then when we deal with the politics, everything will fall in place. Socially, economically, all those things will fall in place. So it's very important that the government must work on these things as soon as possible so that we have a satisfied public service and an efficient public service. With those few words, I can get questions from you. I thank you.
Okay, before I open the floor for questions,
yeah, just to emphasize that it is the position of the MDC that we are not going to address symptoms of a decline in the economy, because that will not take us forward. So as the MDC, we believe that first and foremost, we need to address the political issue that is the big elephant in the room in Zimbabwe, the crisis of legitimacy. Unless and until we resolve our concerns around the electoral process, that we have the outcome of last year's election, which we as the MDC remain clear. Into our own computation, we are aware that our President Nelson Chamisa won the election, and the announcements that were made by SEC, up to today we still don't know how they came up with the percentage, but we are sure that President Chamisa got more than 2.6 million votes. We need to address the issue of political legitimacy, and after that we need to talk about a transitional mechanism, a process where as a country we come together, all the different key stakeholders, and agree on how we move forward beyond this current political establishment, which we are very sure that even if we try and pray and fast, this current Zanu-PF government does not have the capacity to transform the economic fortunes of this country. The situation will continue to go from bad to worse. So we're also talking about comprehensive reforms, not just electoral reforms, but other key like security sector reforms and so on, and also aligning ourselves to the 2013 constitution. But beyond that, we're talking about the end game being an enabling environment for a free and fair election, so that we have stability politically, because it's clear that in Zimbabwe, unless and until you address the fundamental issues around the politics, the economy is going to suffer. So that is the broader picture that the MDC is looking at. All these issues around the teachers, around the doctors, around the nurses, around the monetary policy, inflation, around all the problems that were having, fuel queues, all those issues are just symptoms of a bigger issue, which is the crisis of legitimacy in terms of the politics of the country. So that is our position as the MDC. Thank you.
Thank you, spokesperson.